What's up, y'all? I'm back with another video. Today, I thought about doing a long, let me get arranged first. So I want to do a longer video, because today I'm just gonna freestyle. I mean, not necessarily freestyle, I got some topics on the phone, but I'm gonna freestyle, just talk with y'all, because somebody said I gave them some game, and based off what I said, I feel like I got, okay, if I gave them some game off that, I got a lot of game to give them. So, I want to start off by being numb. And today I'm going to kind of talk about freestyle. Being numb. So what do I mean when I say be numb? I said this in a video on TikTok. Whenever I'm saying being numb, like for me, I'm not fazed by anything, right? If, for example, I've never been cheated on that I know of, but if a chick cheated on me, I wouldn't, or being here punching out the wall and shit, or, about to cry. I might call my homeboy and tell him, like, you know what this bitch did, but, But what I will do is very calmly say, okay, you know what to do, go ahead and get the fuck out. And don't even try to grab on me, I'm gonna push your ass out the way, get out. Because then I might get mad. But other than that, you got to be numb, and that's part of the masculine frame. You have to stay solid, right? Women are emotional. So why would she want to be with a man that's emotional? Now, I'm not saying be a robot, right? You need to know how to love. You need to have some sort of emotional intelligence. But when it comes to altercations, you need to always keep your cool, stay cool, calm, and collected. Never cry. Never let her see you cry. Don't let her ever see that she got you that. She got you that in your feelings. Because once they see that, they got all the power. So I'm gonna tell you a story about how I was numb. I had a chick that I was dating that lived with me, and she had started, being a bitch a lot, so whatever. But one day we're sleeping in the bed, y'all, and it's 3 a.m. And I can hear her waking up. I usually, would hold her when I go to sleep, but I felt her get out of my arms and get up. And when I got up, whenever I opened my eyes, she was walking around packing a bag. 3 a.m. So I was like, where you going? I wasn't mad at nothing. I'm just asking, where you going? And she said very angrily, with a very angry tone, I'm going to see my grandmother. She's in the hospital. Motherfucker must be about to die. So I was like, oh, okay. I didn't give a fuck. So, okay, just let me know. Let me know what, tell her, I said, just, keep me informed, basically, is what I'm saying. And then she left, shut the door. I got up. No, I think she locked it. It doesn't really matter, but she locked the door. I went back to sleep. Shit, this was back when I was working a lot. I didn't give a fuck. I'm solid, though. I never give a fuck. Now, I'm not stupid, though. I'm still going to do something when it's appropriate, but you're never going to get in my emotions. So I'm taking a shower the next morning, and I hear somebody come in. And I called her name. She didn't say nothing. So I'm like, shit. Called her name again. She didn't say nothing. So I'm like, somebody done broke in this motherfucker, because I know I heard that door open. Called her name again. She's like, where did you go last night? I'm like, bitch, I didn't go nowhere. I went back to sleep. I just got up like 30 minutes ago and I'm in the shower now. Where did you go? She didn't answer the question. She said, your car was moved. I said, somebody must have towed that motherfucker to a different parking spot. And then she just walked off. And then so I'm like, what was you doing? Now, I'm not in my feelings, though. I'm being numb. I know something is up, but I'm numb. And she was just like, I want to go see my grandmother, like I told you. I said, what was wrong with her? I can't even remember what she said. So in that moment, I knew, I was like, okay, maybe, but I don't have no solid proof, but it's very suspicious. So in long story short, I kicked her out after that. I think she might have been gone a week later, 2 weeks later. I think it was Valentine's Day or something like that. But, yeah, you gotta be numb like that. You can't never let these chicks get you out of your character. Never get out of character. Because she's gonna relate that to feminine. When chicks see you hollering and screaming and all that, man, they actually enjoy that. Just like I enjoy controversial topics, they enjoy drama. Their life is boring, so they need drama. Women have always been a man's, like, the man has the purpose, the true purpose, and she's his supporter. So therefore, she really has no ambition. So they gotta start trouble. Now, this isn't all women. You got some women that are out there doing things, but I'm talking about on a general level, they gotta start trouble to stay busy. That's why they bitch a lot. So, just don't ever let that phase you and get you out of character. But always stay numb in any situation. Even when I'm working, sometimes I have some clients that'll say some smart shit, and I'll catch it. But answer a question like, if I say, oh, so what you doing after here? I mean, what you doing after you leave here? And they say, what you mean? I told you where I'm going already. My bad, I see I got you out of character. I just asked where you was going. And when you respond like that, people calm the fuck down. Because people want to get a reaction out of you. Quit letting people get a reaction out of you. People that cause them to react out of emotion instead of logic, end up in jail. Or dead. Or in some bad situation. Because when you react off emotion, it's usually never smart. You know? So, you take that how you want it and kind of use that. But, what's another topic? Yeah, I kicked her out. I think it was Valentine's Day. But another thing, this kind of comes into being numb and not showing that emotion. You need to let women do what they're gonna do. Let her be free. Let a motherfucker run free. You know why? Because when you get in a relationship and you start trying to possess women, when you start trying to possess women, that's when they cheat on you. When you show them insecurities that they're like the last drop of oil and 10 cars need that oil. When they know that you look at them like that, like I gotta hold her, she's scared. She thinks, okay, he couldn't get another woman like me anyway. So I got him, mission accomplished. Let me go look elsewhere. Hypergamy is real. I don't give a fuck. They're always looking for the better option, man. And I'm not making none of this stuff up. Anything I tell y'all on camera, I've seen this firsthand. I've seen a lot. I've seen a lot from watching my mother, especially. From watching my aunts. And because I've had women that I was the guy that they would try to cheat with on their boyfriend. So the trust is like, you can't get me. I've seen it too much. So guys, y'all have to be red pill, right? You have to realize female nature. So let her, like I said, let her go out and do what she wants. If your girl sent you a picture, she's all dressed up. Hey, I'm about to go out. Oh, why are you wearing that tight dress? Don't ever say that. You know what you say when I'm about to go out. You come with this type of energy. Oh, you look good. All right, enjoy yourself. I don't give a fuck. Because when you give a fuck, and this is in general women, when you give a fuck, that's when they do you dirty. So for example, I don't want you to wear that because it looks like, a lot of dudes might grab you on the ass, or you're going to get a lot of looks. Oh, he's afraid he might lose me. I got him. Never give a fuck. I cannot stress that enough. Guys, never care. That's what the women like. They like the men that do not care. I'm serious. don't care about what you say, especially, right? So, you ever notice whenever, man, there's a dog pissing upstairs and it literally sounds like it's raining outside, sorry. But have you ever let me just tell you, and dudes that have hung out with me, even maybe some women, but dudes that have hung out with me, they know how bold I can be with my words. I say whatever the hell I feel like. I'm not disrespectful. Like, damn, like your ass look good in there. Like, nah, not for somebody I don't know. But I'll say something really bold. And women, usually when I'm really bold, I always get the number. Because that's what they respect. Because when you're bold, you're showing women that you're extremely confident. When you're they're money driven. So when you're extremely confident, they relate that to, he must have something going for himself. He must be somebody important. Why is he so confident? I'm interested. So yeah, she could have a whole boyfriend and everything. She gonna give you her number. But also some of your actions, and remember, don't be disrespectful. But some of your actions you shouldn't care about, right? So if you forget to text her all day, not forget, but you were working, you were doing something because we got a purpose out here. We trying to get to the next level. We got something we doing. So let's say you went 3-4 hours without texting her, and she even double texted. She's like, hey, just making sure. And you get back to her like, oh, my bad, I was busy working. How are you doing? You don't, oh, I'm so sorry, I won't do that again. Stop, don't give that many fucks. Okay? She wasn't bored. Women get a lot of attention, especially with these. She has access to literally every man, damn near, in the world at her fingertips. So, and knowing that even goes even further into why you shouldn't care. Dude, she can cheat on you. She can cheat on you. The dude that she has a crush on, all she has to do is, hey, let me come suck your dick. You think he gonna say no? Come on. You gotta be numb. This is the harsh I know you don't want your girl to be, oh, my girl wouldn't do that. She probably would. And I'm telling you that because that's what's gonna make you numb. When you realize the dangerousness or the danger in trying to be in committed relationships and dealing with women. Not all women are like this. You might find a needle in a haystack that's going to be loyal, but 30 years straight married, I don't know. She got to be from another country. So, become numb. Realize, while you sitting here watching this video and your girl told you that she was having a girls' night out, all she gotta do is bump into somebody at the bar and she can get her little quick fix in because you ain't smashing her right. So they can get it. They can get it if they want to. Don't ever believe that. I've been celibate for this long. If she's in the spiritual stage, that may be true, but if she's 18 years old, I've been spiritual. I've been celibate for this long. Or I really I don't do this often, especially if they sleep with you on the first date. I don't do this often. Baby, you ain't got to tell me that. First of all, I don't give a fuck. I don't judge women for sleeping with me on the first date. Don't care, because I want to fuck. Now, that doesn't mean that I wouldn't cuff you. I mean, shit, I feel like I'm the guy. So, yeah, she fucked with me on the first night. Yeah. That don't make her a hoe. I mean, look at me. Yeah, she did. Shit. Y'all be saying, oh, they do that with everybody. I don't give a fuck. Because they got a higher body count than yours anyway. Be known. Don't ever be insecure. Be confident. And the easiest way to be secure is to get your body right, to get your money right, to get your goddamn hygiene right. Keep your teeth brushed, your hair cut, your ears, the earwax up out of there, boogers out your nose, clip your nose hairs. Take a shower, buy some nice cologne. Keep your clothes washed, smell good. This is why you say, start from here, work your way down. Let's do it together. Let's look at here. Do I have eye boogers in my eyes? Okay, check. Is my hair cut? Is it clean? Is it washed? Check. I know all y'all can't keep your hair cut, but is it washed at least? Check. The earwax? Check. Check. And then, you know how to take a shower. So you confident in your appearance, get your clothes right, you confident in your appearance, you got your body right, you got your hygiene right, you got your money right, and you got your ride right. So now when you show up, you like, bitch, I don't give a fuck if you call me back or not. I can go snag another one of you. Matter of fact, I'm gonna keep snagging them. That's what you gotta do. You have to keep snagging women. You cannot depend on one, man. Especially when you're single. Now, if you're dating and I'm not saying do that if you're in a relationship, but if you're dating, like, oh, you seeing someone, you can lack off a little bit, but if you just out here fucking around right now, you can't stop. You gotta keep approaching. Fuck talking to women on the internet. Let's talk about that too. Dating apps for me, I think I've been on dating apps, not anymore, but I was on there for 2 years at one point. Maybe I didn't go on any dates, but I went over 2 people's house. That was it. Two girls' house, that was it. People are like, oh yeah, you take good pictures. Well, I don't know what the hell going on there, but that's fine. It's whatever, because I don't ever lose in person. I mean, I get rejected, but I'm saying the way how they treat me on the dating apps, I don't ever lose in person. So I don't know if they think I'm fake or something, but when they see me, it's over with. Get your charisma right too. Start practicing. If you gotta I don't care if you gotta find you an ugly chick that you're not even approached to. Practice learning to charm. We're gonna do a video about charming women one day. Now this is probably gonna work better. You gotta find the right girl to charm, because for some reason these chicks 18, 17, well not 17, but 18, anybody below 18, and anybody, not that I do that. I know y'all like to nitpick shit. I'm not a fucking pedophile that fools around underage girls. I'm just saying, the young generation to maybe 25, if you try to sweet talk and have the game, I don't know what it is, it's fucking stupid, but they think that, oh, you're trying to, or, bitch, because I said something clever. I mean, it's not like I'm starting off with, my DMs are not clever. I'm not trying to say let me find a punchline. It's just a, hey, how you doing? Look, I want to meet you. Or if they out of town, hey, how you doing? Hey, look, I want to get to know you so we can, hey, how you doing? I want to get to know you. I want to come to you, you come to me. If she like you, based off what she see online, she gonna bite on that. You could say that same thing in person. When you go up to them, you ain't gotta, oh, you know what? I saw the eye in you. You know, the little corny, goofy shit. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Hey, if she like what she see on first appearance, she gonna say, hey, back. What's your name? Oh, I'm Austin. Say, look, I'd like to get to know you. Or say, look, I want to see you again. Let me get your number. Straight to the point. That way she know what's up. Because a lot of these chicks, I ain't gonna lie to you, they stupid. So if you start saying clever shit, they think you trying to sell them a magazine or something. So you gotta say something that's a little obvious, like, I want to see you again. If she don't get that, don't even get her number. She dumb as hell. But yeah, so work on your charisma. Charisma is real important. Stop being boring when you talking to these chicks. It would kill me too, because I can't stand boring chicks. I know some people take time to open up, but as a man, you don't get that. Okay? We're men. We have to come right up out the gate on point. On everything. If you approach and you stuttering, come on, they gonna fuck you over. Unless if you got to play that stutter off right. But if your approach is boring, she not going to give you her number. If you not cool, calm, and collected and your charisma ain't right on the first date, you ain't going to get a second one. Or a second phone call. Whenever you try that on the phone, you call the first time on the phone, and your shit ain't right the first time, you don't get it. Let's talk about the most important one. If you don't smash her right the first time, You think she gonna let you hit her a second time? I don't think so. And any woman out there that just said that, yeah, I would, you're a damn lie. I don't believe it. And I'm telling you from experience. We've all had to learn how to, get down properly. And the times I didn't get down properly, I have not heard from those women since. But another thing, here's another hard truth if you got a girlfriend. Pay attention real close to what I'm about to say. Your girl is for the streets on the weekends where the first of the month is at, whatever weekend that is, that's right after the first, and the 15th. Why is that? Those are pay periods, right? If you pay attention next month. The 1st and the 15th, that's when people get paid, most people. The most people are out during those times. If your girl is deciding to go out on those weekends, but staying on the other weekends, the probability and the amount of people that, even look at what the people wear when they're out. If you like to go hook up, more than likely, your 1st and 15th, you're going to get a lot more action those weekends than the other weekends. So just pay attention to that. That's something I picked up along the way. But women at certain ages treat you differently. So we're going to start from the beginning, and we're going to go to older. And these are all my personal experiences, and I got a lot of data. And I think a lot of men that I've talked to, they can relate. So let's start with age 18. This is the stupid stage, right? Like I said in my video, this is the whole stage for a lot of them, and they're hoeing for dudes that have a lot of these tattoos. Keep that in mind. And a lot of these bad boys are gonna be doing way better than you on body counts as opposed to the dressy, preppy, nerd guys. You probably not gonna get a lot of action at this age. In this age group. Unless if you're older than them. So if you're 30 years old trying to get a 19, 20-year-olds, yeah, you're gonna get action because people feel cool for some reason when they fucking with somebody older. Just like a young dude that has a cougar. Oh, look, I'm banging some 40-year-old chick. Yeah. They think they cool, which, I mean, I guess it is a little cool. But that whole stage at 18 to 24, they're usually the easiest to smash. The pH is usually off around that age range. Sorry to tell you. It's true. We gotta stop this pH. We gonna have to get these chicks to read a book. But I know y'all know what I'm talking about. We don't like the fish and the whole room smell like your vajayjay. Like you can't smell that? Oh, she got accustomed to it. How the fuck you get accustomed to that? You didn't smell that the first time it popped up? So you just said fuck it the first time. Go to the doctor. Read the books. Because that's not what's up. And those are the same chicks that want you to eat them out. And it's like, come on, bro, you crazy as hell. That's actually offensive. But you got the mid-20s, let me not go to early 30s, but mid-20s, maybe 25, 28. 28 is not mid, but 25, 27. 24, 25, 26. Let's say that. That's mid. Those are going to be the easiest to hook up with, first of all. They're going to start getting a little bit more serious. They're not spiritual yet, though. That's a sweet spot age, honestly. If you're somebody that's just trying to smash a lot of chicks, that's a sweet spot. But if you're around their age, yeah. But ages 28, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, if they're not a cougar and after 29, let's say you're 21. If they're not a cougar after 29, these chicks are about to rush the fuck out of you. Okay? It's a 7-Eleven back here. If I go meet a 31-year-old at 7-Eleven, Today's Friday. By Tuesday, she want me to be in a full-blown relationship with her. And by July 1st, we supposed to be getting married. You're killing me. Like I said before, you fucked your life up. I did it. You ain't finna rush me. You wait, and here's my thing about that. You waited too late to be that serious. Because I want 5 kids, me, one day. Is a 31-year-old gonna be able to do that? More than likely not. Is she gonna wanna pop him out 5 years back to back in a row? Healthy pregnancies every time? And I think you're supposed to wait a certain number of months, like 9 or 6 months after every pregnancy. So yeah, those chicks are a little delusional because they're trying to rush you. Stop rushing me. Give me a year or two. We can date for a year or two. If you don't feel comfortable, date other dudes in the meantime, but don't rush me. We're not gonna do that. But after that, you start getting chicks in their 40s, and usually in that age, I start hearing the, oh, I'm here to date with intent. No. You waited too late to, what intent do you have? You can't even give me kids. So basically what that translates to is, I don't want to die alone. Ma'am, I'm 22, 23 at the time. No. No, ma'am. But yeah. So like I said, y'all, I'm just running my mouth right now. This camera, I don't have a camera. I have a DSLR, so mine only records 30 minutes at a time. But, yeah, we just talking tonight. If you, also, by the way, if your girl's all of a sudden just getting up and leaving to go out of town or go like what old girl did to me, cut her off. Cut her off. Even if her grandmother was really sick, I'm sorry, it was a bad thing. She shouldn't have got sick that night. Unless if she seen you some photos or something, or look, my grandmother's about to die in the hospital, then fine. But I'm not saying she has to be about to die, but you know what I'm saying. Just have you gotta put these women on a tightrope. Seriously, put them on a tightrope, cause they got you on a tightrope. They got you on a tightrope. One slip up and she going to the bar and she about to, if she not about to physically cheat, she about to get some emotional cheating. She might kiss somebody. I don't give a fuck. Believe what I'm telling you. Believe what I'm telling you. Believe what I'm telling you. These women have you on a tightrope. So why are you putting them on the street? They can't fall off, but they got you on somewhere you can fall off. Put them on a tightrope. When women talk to me, they on a tightrope. I don't play a lot of games. I like peace in my life. So the tightrope is very peaceful because one false move and you falling down to the damn ground off the skyscraper. But I was gonna do a TikTok video about this, and it's about women that, let's say you're Mr. Perfect, right? You're Mr. Perfect. You got your body right, your hygiene right, you got manners, you got charisma, your teeth white, handsome, your car, everything's right about you. Everything seems to be perfect. No kids, no crazy baby mamas, no crazy exes, right? And so you'll hear women, this is how you know you're the perfect man to her, in her eyes. She'll say stuff like this. So why are you single? There has to be something wrong with you. And when they say that shit, call them out. If a chick says there has to be something wrong with you, I want you to say this immediately. So, what I heard is you're about to sit here and nitpick me until you can find something wrong. You're about to find a reason to sabotage this. And the reason I'm saying this is because I've had my own place to stay. I've had my own business. Sorry, y'all, the video stopped because I only get 30 minutes. But like I said, I've been making 6 figures. Let me just start over again. So You know you're the perfect man whenever she says stuff like this. And it's let me start. I'm trying to go back and remember what I said. You know you're the perfect man whenever she says stuff like this. So why are you single? There has to be something wrong with you, Austin. Because that means literally like everything I've seen about you is good. There has to be something wrong. So what you need to say is, hey, okay, so whenever they say that, call them out every fucking time they do it. Do not let it slide. Wake them up. Hey, what I just heard was, say this every time. Hey, what I just heard was, you're about to nitpick our entire relationship. Not this hasn't been a committed relationship. I'm talking about relationship, two people together. You know, whether we're friends, fuck buddies, girlfriend, boyfriend. You're about to nitpick this entire relationship, and you're gonna basically cause or create a problem because I'm too good to be true. You're about to self-sabotage this. Tell her that. And that's because some women don't even know that they're doing it. Because they so used to getting pumped and dumped and fucked by niggas. I mean, I say that word because I'm going to put this on YouTube. By people, dudes, that don't give a fuck about them. I'm not gonna put a filter on. I'm gonna say what I want. But dudes that don't give a fuck about them, right? So when they run into you and you got your shit together, you're not even a simp. You just got your shit together. You ain't even started being too nice to her. She gonna sabotage it. Or this is another way to sabotage, and I hate this shit. Let me wait an hour or two in between each text, and let me play these long texting games. Look, when I get your number, I'm ambitious with it. When I get your number, I'm ready to meet tomorrow. I don't play the whole, I got her number, let me wait 10 days, 5 days to call her. No, I got your number and I'll probably call you I'll probably text you in an hour or two, and I'll be on some shit like, okay, so look, it was nice meeting you, so when are you free this week? If that's too aggressive for you, don't even worry about texting me back. Bye, bitch. Because it's not even about fucking, it's just about, I'm showing you, you need to show them that you're not here to be a fucking pen pal. You need to show them like, hey, look, I'm trying to get around you. You know, I didn't get your number to play with you. So if she don't understand, they tell that motherfucker to kick rocks. For real. But they view you as perfect if they say those kind of things. And then they're gonna spend the majority of that time trying to sabotage your relationship with their dumb logic that men can't be good men. Stop being a good man, too good of a man anyway. I'm gonna tell y'all the right balance to be with a woman. But another thing is, let me write that down so I don't forget it. The right balance of treating her well. But another chick that views you as the perfect guy for her, she'll feel the need to delay sex because she probably doesn't see you as this solid alpha male dude. She sees you as a long-term provider, and whatever dumbass logic this is, like she's gonna let people pump and dump her. So she finds the perfect. Let's say it out loud. I'm gonna let dudes pump and dump me, but I find the perfect guy and I'm gonna make him wait. Do you not know how dumb that shit sounds, women? That's very dumb. Because this is what happens. If you make me wait, and it's like an unreasonable amount of time, and we going on a date, we're not gonna go on too many dates, first of all, if that's the case, but if we going on a lot of dates, when I do get up in you, I'm burning off. Because usually it's not even worth it. Have y'all ever waited a long time and then you get in there, you like, this was trash. You should have gave me this on the first day. Yeah. You don't even know what you're doing. You holding on to it like it's all you got because you ain't got shit. She's going to want a lot of dates. She's going to want to go on a lot of dates. And she's going to be holding back. And she's going to hold back the sex too. She'll be insecure. So if you're too good for a woman and she views you as perfect, she's constantly asking herself, why is he with me? She'll even ask you that. Like, so what do you see in me? Because she doesn't see anything in herself that's good enough for you. You're out of her league. And thank God she told you. That's a compliment. That's good she's out of your league. Because that means you got your shit together. So if you got your shit together, you've been doing what you're supposed to do. Start making these women. First of all, only go for the women that deserve what you're worth. Not every woman. Stop fucking these 4s and 5s. You got your shit together. Stop. I know some men that are high value men that are dealing with women below their caliber. And you have to check them on that, right? Because if you see them doing it and they're your peers, you'll be like, oh, I can, I saw what's his name smash a little basic chick. I can just do it. Stop doing that. You're going to lower your self-esteem. And I told y'all that before. I've lowered my self-esteem like that. I ain't doing this shit no more. I don't need it that bad. I don't need no coochie that bad. Trust me. I'll be fine. I'd rather go beat my meat. And I'll tell them that. Like, look, you want me to come through? I'd rather beat my meat tonight. Don't be afraid to say nothing like that to nobody. But here's one I have noticed. She'll let you meet her family, but she won't have sex with you. This is like the clear indicator that, hey, this is a guy I can bring home to my mom, but he can't blow my back out. When you notice that, first of all, I'm not meeting. If we on FaceTime, hey mom, look who I met. Okay, woo, but I ain't coming to the Christmas dinner and all that, and we ain't smashed. What you doing? Cause what if I got, my tallywhacker too little for you, and then you get me up out of there? Not that I have I'm just using a scenario. Not that I have a little one. I'm just saying in a scenario. But like, what if his tallywhacker too little? So what? Your mama just meeting everybody now, huh? Stop. Women, stop bringing men around your family that you haven't had sex with. Because I know sex is a deal breaker for a lot of y'all. If the sex ain't good, if y'all don't break up with him, y'all about to cheat on him. So why introduce that man to your family? Like, that's a big step. Because when you introduce a woman to your family, she finna tell everybody. So make sure you done vetted out your men properly before you bring them back home to your goddamn mama, girl. Stop doing that dumbass shit. Like, I'm gonna tell you a story about, I had this chick I was fooling with from Fort Worth. Dumbass me. She would drive an hour to come see me 2-3 times a week. Wouldn't sleep with me. And we done went on she's even brought her 3-year-old son at the time. And I'm looking at it like, why is your son over here? Because if I hadn't slept with you, imagine how many dudes that you meet that you haven't slept with. So that means this little boy meet everybody. That means he meet everybody. And then that creates problems because now he going back and telling his daddy, oh, I miss so-and-so. And then you could be in a fight with his baby daddy. You ain't even got no ass. How does that sound? Crazy. Couldn't be me. These women gotta have boundaries. Whenever y'all run into these good dudes that you feel as a good man, y'all need to really learn how to hold on to men that y'all value. Because clearly you value him. If you feel the need to have your stupid logic to hold your sex back, you value him. So quit being dumb. Quit self-sabotaging everything, man. That shit is stupid to me. But if y'all really want me to hip y'all up on game, y'all need to just go ahead and go overseas and go to Brazil. Go to Brazil. Go to Colombia. I haven't been there yet. I think I'm going there in August. But go to Colombia. Go to the Philippines. Go to Thailand. Go outside the U.S. I cannot preach that enough. And when you go there, you will see that these women that you've been meeting in the United States ain't as bad as you thought. Okay, the chicks that, and the dudes that don't, and the dudes that see the chicks overseas and they still think that these women here are bad and those women over there are just a bunch of savages, they want a green card. Fuck what they think, man. Don't even listen to that shit. Let them deal with the trash and you get the top notch. Now, I'm not saying it's not no top notch women here, you're not gonna find none, but you get what you want. I'm talking to the person that works hard, that you know who you are, you have your shit together. And these women ain't treating you like you got your shit together and you want to provide and you want to do what you need to do. You go overseas where that shit is appreciated. Go where it's appreciated. Where a chick will ride the city bus, the subway. She'll pay for an Uber. She'll pay for your date. I don't need nobody to pay for shit, but I'm just saying, it's there. The option is there. The option ain't no chick in Dallas riding the goddamn dart to come see Austin. Even the NFL players, they got to Uber to chicks. From what I knew a couple of NFL, they got to Uber to chicks. These chicks want to do the minimal effort and want the most result. It's fucking stupid, man. So go somewhere where it's appreciated. Go somewhere where it's appreciated, where go to where women celebrate when they see you, where they miss you when you leave. Women in here miss you, but it doesn't seem too real. They're when they see Austin, it's a smile and it's almost like, you know, whenever you wag a dog treat in front of a dog, and it's like super like they're like that. Don't you want to be around that? Go overseas where that's at, because in overseas you don't have to have all this game and all the texting strategies and all that. Like, just be. You can go overseas and be yourself, and just, you gotta have some charisma. Can't be boring. You can just go over there and be yourself, and they in a different culture, so it's easy to talk. We can talk about Texas all day and talk about what goes on. That's a long conversation. She pop a smile. It's easy. And no, it's not because you fucking American. And if you'll be able to tell when it's a chick that's dealing with you just because you're American. I've had a chick tell me like, oh, you're an American, you need to send me some money. Bitch, fuck you. You would have got something out of me, but now you're not getting shit. You're ungrateful. So, but those chicks over there, they value men. They value men. Let me see how much time we got left. About halfway done, but yeah. So I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna give a couple of strategies I use. Like I said, do not go back. Ever. Don't stoop down below your level. You set your price. What kind of women do you want? Remember, certain income brackets have certain women. Certain women are off limits for you. Know that and accept that. It is what it is. You making 40 grand a year? You can't get the chicks that's a 10, bro. It's that simple. So, but when you start making your money, you set your standard and you never go below for nada. Nada. You never go back. A chick left you a red on Snapchat, and some people might actually, open it. They might start doing something, they didn't respond. They ain't even been on their phone. But a day go by, 2 days go by, and they don't respond. Delete the whole thread. You ain't gotta block them. Delete the whole thread. Now, I used to block a lot. You play with me, I blocked you. You called me up there. What happened? You was bullshitting, so I got rid of you. Start getting rid of these people. Get rid of clutter. A lot of these people are clutter. She playing with you. There's a difference between a woman playing with you and her opening up to you. You know when they playing with you. They playing with you, get rid of them. Because they would get rid of you if you was playing with them. Get rid of them. Be bold. Say what you want. Don't give her too much time at all. You shouldn't be able to give her too much time. And another thing, when you guys find these chicks online that you like, just shoot them a DM and like one photo. Like one photo so that way, because they might have I don't know how many notifications they get, but like one photo and shoot them a DM. That way it's like, hey, look, I saw a photo of you. That's all I need to see. So I shot you a DM. Don't go in there liking 75 of her pictures. You look like everybody else, and you look thirsty, and that's not what she wants. Take my word for it. One like, DM. No comments. One like, DM. One call, one text. That's my rule. I will send you one phone call, and I will send you one text. If a chick doesn't respond to either one of those, well, y'all just not gonna talk again because she saw one of them. And here's another sad truth. If she doesn't respond, she not thinking about you. If a chick can go a day without talking to you, cut her off. Cut her off. Because she's not interested. Now, that's not absolute. That's why I keep thinking, that's not absolute. So there's some chicks that, I've known and we don't talk every day. But there's a certain point that you can get to. If y'all have already chopped it up and y'all went on a date, or y'all had a good conversation and you know that, hey, when she does reach back out, the energy is still gonna be good, she don't have to talk to you every day. But if you ain't solidified nothing with her emotionally and she's still like in the wind about you and she go a day, cut her off. Let that bitch figure out on her own if she want to talk to you now. And once you figure out, I'm not gonna be there. I don't play games at all. I'm sorry. Y'all gotta get like me and not give a fuck. Cause these women will use you up and spit you out. Boundaries. You ain't smashed yet, don't give a woman. So, I had a homeboy, and he's still my homeboy, but he had a chick that he wanted to smash. He buying her stuff, he giving her stuff. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Don't do that. That chick don't need nothing yet. She not even giving you the time of day, she's using you. Women are sleeping with somebody. So if you can talk to her for 2-3 weeks, especially if they in their mid, early 20s, you can assess the woman on who she is, but women get attention, bro. And you gotta believe, you gotta prepare for the worst, hope for the best. And right now I'm preparing you for the worst. She's sleeping with somebody and it's not you. And you buying her stuff. Stop being stupid. She's sleeping with somebody else and you whining and dining her. She's sleeping with somebody else and you at the family picnic, at the family reunion with her. You're not even part of that fucking family. Fuck is you doing? How you gonna be part of a family of somebody you ain't even been up in? But yeah, I hope that woke somebody up. I'm gonna do some more of these probably every Saturday night or whenever I get requested. But I just enjoyed it. I'm gonna have some more topics next time. But yeah, y'all subscribe if y'all wanna hear me talk some more if you enjoyed that. And I'll be back with more videos.